5 red lights. The lights go out and it's Peltometal here for round 1 in PSGL. It's a good getaway by Joris Likes Food, and Reese will stay in P2. P3 of Soapbox on the outside line. Can he bring himself any closer to potentially make a move down into turn 3 as he continues to bring himself towards the 50-meter board around the outside? Goes Soapbox, but now it's a few drivers making their way up in position. Looks like it's Sergio to start up, going into P3. No problems, no fighting as he continues upwards, but now it's Freddy up to P4 as he continues his push upwards in positions. It looks like there's also Alex Gamer doing the exact same thing, up to P11, falls down to P12 though. Soapbox making a few more mistakes in the exit and entry of every single corner they seem to participate in, and now he's down to P6, a few more positions that come against them, and right now that still sees Joris up into P1, and the deficit is really starting to tighten through the field. As we get back onto the hangar straight and into the third sector, there is a yellow flag out, but that is just for an exiting car who had already retired, and it looks like with DRS active inside line, it's Reese who goes up to P1, and into first position goes the orange and colour car. McLaren finds position, sends the move, no problems there, and it's already another race leader for the Silverstone Grand Prix here in F4. And also looks like Ismail up to P3, down the inside goes the P3 driver, but still fighting away for that podium position. Around the outside goes Sergio, and you want to hold on for dear life at the moment. DRS active for the both drivers as they go 2 abreast down the Wellington Straight, going into Brooklands. It's still too wide, going into Luffield, and they are continuing to fight away, giving barely any opportunities for any of these drivers to make any type of mistake as we continue out of the exit through Woodcote and onto the old National Pit Straight. It's once again Sergio up to P3. Ismail is really starting to join in on a 4-way battle for the front end of this field, and he's looking to try and stick with them going into Maggots and Beckett's. Well, lap 24 of 26, ladies and gentlemen. Santero will lead us away. Reese in close contention. It has been neck and neck between every single one of these drivers. One mistake and it's done. PSGL, one final time. Hold your breath. Do not blink for a second. It comes down to this. Flat to the floor. Pedal to the metal. It is Santero who pulls the trigger for green flag restart. A bit of a kick on the rear, but here comes Reese in the McLaren. It is barely separated by 1/10 and a half, and as we continue through into turn 1, followed closely into turn 2, we will approach into Village at turn 3, into the 50-meter braking board. Can it be McLaren? Can it be Santero? You can see Sergio on those soft compound tyres. He's been able to cool them down, get them back into the right mode. Can he potentially make it a 3-way battle? Already starting to separate itself. Santero is desperate for the race lead and the win. It's Reese who also wants it. It's Sergio as well. Anyone's game as Alex Gamer goes up to P7 against Ismo, making another move at the moment. The Alpine's going wheel to wheel. They need to be clean and safe at the moment. It's all about position near the end of this race. 3/10 separated between Reese and Santero. Alpine continue to go wheel to wheel, going into Scott's corner. Wow, what racing we are seeing. Well, Gravoch is already up to P8, making a move against Freddy into P9. Locked up between Gravoch as well. Alex Gamer, but let's move up to the podium positions. 1/10 separated between Sergio and Reese. Getting onto the Wellington Straight. Is it desperation? Is it confidence? How much does Sergio want this? DRS reactivated. Down the inside. Goes Sergio up. Contact is made between the McLaren and Sergio continuing on. It's Soapbox looking on the outside line. Can't get it done. So Soapbox stays in P4. Reese in P3 now. McLaren desperate to get back up into P2. Sergio squeezed them wide going into Brooklands. They come into Cops now at turn 9. Who will it be at by the end of this race? Is it Reese coming back at him? Looking going into Maggots and Beckett's. Had to back out of it. He's going to get the DRS going onto the hangar straight. Is it going to be Santero in P1? He's going to have no DRS. He has 2 drivers attacking the inside and outside. Sergio, inside line, down the inside. Goes into P1. McLaren as well. 4 P2 on the board. He's going to look around the outside. Fails chicane. Gets the rotation. Has the inside line. Gets the throttle down. Sergio will come home to win the British Grand Prix here for F4 PSGL.